All right, guys, we got the No Doubt here. Just drilled it, fresh off the press. I've thrown like 2 shots with it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I might have just got a feel for it before the video. But so this is gonna be our review, and let's see how it goes. All right, not a bad first shot. We are bowling on broken down house shot from hopefully this month. Got a little bit of plastic down there, so we're gonna go a little slower and see how it's going.
Lifetime number 1 of 2.
Here it is.
Big bite, here we go.
Bring in the reliever. I also need to throw it way slower than that. I'm like getting very swing dominant and just fucking chucking them.
Yeah.
A little better, threw it a little slower, got a little more under it. So as you can see, it read a little bit. This ball seems to be really clean and really forward, which is something that I really like, especially bowling on patterns. So let's see if we can keep it up. I'm actually not going to blame the ball on that one. That rack was not in the same zip code as half the other rack.
The 3, 6, 9, 10 are in like Albuquerque.
Yeah.
And then the
Dude, I like looked up. Like the 1.5 was like crooked end space, like halfway down the lane. I was like, oh god, dude. And it's like the full 3, 6, 9, 10. Yeah, it's like literally like the middle ones are just like sideways and then pushed over. A little better. So far, this ball is extremely forward. So for me, I like that, especially bowling on harder patterns or some house shots that have a lot of friction to the right, so where you need to get around corners and stop. So far, I'm kind of liking this. Is kind of what I was hoping to see. I have a regional this weekend on 36 feet. So once the urethane goes down the lane, we have to move a little left. They kind of touch them around corners. This is probably going to be the ball that's coming out of the bag. I'm not gonna I actually kind of like it. I know you're gonna be like, what the fuck, dude? The ball's so forward, the ball sucks.
That's the shape I like to see.
This might be a U ball.
Yeah, it definitely might be a U-ball.
It's super clean, it reads it, and then just goes forward. It's like, all right.
It definitely does sound like a ball.
But I hate it because I'm like, oh, I kind of like the shape here. And then I go somewhere else, and it's like,
not
it's not the same because this place is a dungeon. All right. Let's move a couple left and see how well it does. All right. It's kind of sick.
Actually, does look like it.
All right. It honestly looks like a more angular Zen, but it still stops pretty hard. What? Well, the Zen seemed a little earlier. I mean, obviously we saw Zens on way more shit, but a lot of people didn't leave their Zens shiny unless you're a below like 180. Like most people, no, I mean just what it was like. No, I mean like people like the original Zens, people didn't like lean into the Pearl hybrid part of it. It was like, oh, it's 3K or 2K, and you're throwing them on transition and not like burn.
What was that?
Cut. No, I moved 3 left and I hit the panel.
Yeah.
I think I fouled on 3 lanes just now at the same time.
All right.
See,
Can you go back through it?
Oh yeah.
Go back through it. Show
No
where
doubt, or the Rattler.
No doubt. This isn't a round one video. Now that you know you can repeat a shot.
Oh yeah. I'm a little nervous because I didn't hit the 8-pin and still went through it.
That's the most professional thing you've ever done.
Oh dude. I can run over the 3-pin in like 6 different ways. None of them lead to strikes.
Yeah, we know we're watching on tour for 2 years.
Oh yeah. Dude, look at this head pin.
I really do.
All right, I'm gonna just get here. I'm just gonna get dead sideways because I don't think I'm striking if I don't do that. All right, good news. I moved back to where my foot stays behind the black line. This ball's kind of sick. Kind of like it.
You can like jam on it and get it in, and it never like.
Well, that's right. It's like extremely clean, but anytime you're like actually not pitching it, it's spread it every shot and then just goes forward again. So like when the backs are like actually like crispy, like I feel like you can just get left and jam on it, and it's just gonna corner and then stop every time. It's like honestly, it feels like for me like a little more angular, a little stronger Scorpion strike. That's how my Scorpion strike is. It's like, but just I have to play them weaker because it's just not as strong around corners. Maybe that ball might be in my Houston bag. I think ball's getting there.
Wait, what did you throw?
What?
Was that the big fight or the?
That was a no doubt.
Okay.
No doubt.
No, I thought you just switched it up for some reason. Got a little bit scared.
Oh no, that's all no doubt, baby.
Should I throw more shots? How many shots did I throw?
Maybe I think we should make this.
Well, you have to throw more because you struck less.
No, I actually struck every time except for one.
Oh man,
Yeah.
2-handers and a house shot. What a difficulty.
Yeah. Yeah, the one time I didn't strike was because I almost ate it.
I moved back to the same spot and just went.
To a T, what I did.
I'm like, all right, let's take the 3 back to left, and then I was like, and then my foot like slid, and then I like tried to like bury down, and it was like, oh god.
I just say you stick your face because it looks so good.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I don't know if I should just move back to the right and throw it harder. Should I use my brush? It's butter.
That was slow.
I need to take the 4 left, and I need to just sit in one and just absolutely ace this, just for my own ego. Oh yeah, I conquered the 38 board here. Just got done with the No Doubt video. So it's a pretty clean, symmetric pearl, and so it's going to get a lot of play for me, especially on the sport shot tournaments where they're going to be flying down lane. You got to move a little left. It's really clean, really forward, so it's definitely a ball that's going to be coming out of my bag a lot. We also did a challenge match. My little brother, you know, some people say a guy who looks up to me. We did a race of 6, and so we're going to be coming out with the video pretty soon. So hopefully you guys keep an eye out for that one. It's going to be a great one. I actually wrote it off for charity. All right, guys, stay tuned to the next one.